Hi everybody, I'm gonna start using that because like this guy that I found, he teaches Italian. I'll link him down below. And I've just been like watching the videos and he always opens up with abuela, which means hey in Italian. And I just think it's so cool and I'm just like I'm gonna start using that. So this is just gonna be like I bought some books at Barnes & Noble and I'm not that big of a reader, but like I'm gonna start trying to be, and I think it's really cool to read. If I like reading, if I like the book, like obvious. So I'll show you what I got, and I'll like have like these mini updates of saying if it's good, like bad. So I'm gonna warn you guys. There might be spoilers, by the way, because I want to say like what the book's about if you're like wondering. So these are the books that I got. I got 4 books. It came to a total of $50 for all 4 of these books. These 3 were 10, and this one was 20 because it's a hardback, and there weren't like paperbacks. So, oops. So I'll just let me do a thumbnail picture. Ready? Okay, so like let me just. I just have to do that. So these are the. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, these are the books. Yeah. Siobhan Vivian. So this is the cover. She looks like Shailene Woodley a little bit, just a little bit. Poco, a little. And this is the selection. This is the one that I'm going to be reading first. It looks amazing. And this book is by Kira Case, I don't know. This is Cinder. I heard good things about this book. And if you look closer, it's like she's a robot or something. I don't even know. And this is by Marissa Meyer. Then this book, I've heard like amazing stuff about this, and I just wanted to get it because like, why not? And it's so pretty. Like I love the cover. Like I love the cover a lot. It's my favorite. Let's actually see what it looks like out. It's like EMP. It looks like a diary. But this is the cover, and it's Eleanor and Parker. It's by Rainbow Rowell. That's the cover, and it's exclusive collector's edition. And the inside has amazing art. I'll show you the inside. Look at this art. I like this page better than the other page. I'll show you the back of it. How about we just start with this book? That one's kind of scary. Just a little bit scary. So yeah, there's, I'll see how many pages there are in this book. Let's see how many pages. Is there a prequel, sequel? There's about 325 pages. Actually, there is 325 pages. And the font is kind of like this. Like, it's kind of this style. Kind of big font, pretty spaced out. And it goes back and forth with Eleanor and Parker's perspective, PVV, whatever, POV, yeah, point of view. And so I'll read you the brief introduction. Set over the course of one school year in what am I saying? I'm so stupid. Set over the course of one school year in 1986. This is the story of 2 star-crossed misfits, smart enough to know that first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. When Eleanor meets Parker, you'll remember your own first love and just how hard it pulled you under. Aww. But honestly, this book looks like really good. I haven't had my first love, but you know, I'm still waiting for the one. Now on to this book. This book, Cinders, it's pretty long. Pretty dang long. Comes out to about in the 400s. Yeah, in the 400, like about like 400 pages. The back is really hard to read, so if you want to read that, you are welcome to, but I'm going to try to read it. It's really hard. Humans and androids crowd the raucous streets of New Beijing. A deadly plague ravages the population. From space, and a ruthless lunar people watch, waiting to make their move. No one knows that Earth's fate hinges on one girl, 16-year-old Cinder. A gifted mechanic, is a cyborg. She is a second-class citizen with a mysterious past and is revealed by her stepmother. But when her life becomes intertwined with the handsome Prince Kai's, she suddenly finds herself at the center of an intergalactic struggle and forbidden attraction, caught between duty and freedom, loyalty and betrayal. She must uncover secrets about her past in order to protect her world's future. Because there is something unusual about Cinder, something that others would kill for. I don't know, I really like dystopian worlds with like changing the rules or changing the way of life. Just like The Selection, it's kind of like that. If you ever read the Matched, it's kind of like Matched, but like in a twist of princessy like. And who doesn't love princesses? So now, I'm on to Not That Kind of Girl. This is kind of more of like a realish book, but not really. It's still nonfiction, but like real like nonfiction. And this one looks really good. I'm going to read this one first, this one probably second or third, something like that. Life is about making choices, and Natalie Sterling prides herself on always making the right ones. She's avoided the jerky guys populating her prep school, always topped honor roll, and is poised to become first female student council president in years. If only other girls were as sensible and strong, like the path of freshmen yearning to be football players' playthings, or her best friend whose crappy judgment nearly ruined her life. But being sensible and strong isn't easy. When Natalie nearly gets expelled anyway, now when her advice hurts more than it helps. Now when a boy she once dismissed becomes a boy she can't stop thinking about. The line between good and bad has gone fuzzy, and crossing it could end in a disaster, or become the best choice she'll ever make. So yeah, this one sounds really good. I really like the cover. It like shows you what she looks like. That's kind of, I like that, so I don't have to like imagine of her. And be totally completely wrong if they make a movie out of this. And then you know that she's kind of like in a prep school because they kind of have uniforms, like kind of. And then lastly, The Selection. One of my favorite ones that I'm most excited for. So I'm going to read to the back. For 35 girls, The Selection is a chance of a lifetime. The opportunity to be swept up in a world of glittering gowns and priceless jewels, to live in a palace and compete for the heart of gorgeous Prince Maxim. But for America's singer, being selected is a nightmare. It means turning her back on her secret love with Aspen, who is a caste below her, and leaving her home to enter a fierce competition for a crown she doesn't want. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Every month I'm gonna probably, I don't know, it takes me a long time to read books, maybe like half in between a month or every month. I'm gonna give you an overview of the book once I'm done reading it. And yeah, bye guys. I'm trying to do this. You wanna see these? This is my outro. Look at their mini columns. Mini columns.